A7FL Games of the Week. Two teams looking to lock in a playoff spot, looking to avoid their second loss of the season. Head on down to Baltimore as it's the East Orange Renegades and the Baltimore Watchmen here on your A7FL Games of the Week. Hello everybody, I'm Matt Ryan, joined alongside Big Rob Fabian and Corey Hammond. And don't waste a moment. Get your snacks, get your drinks, get your group chat ready now. Download the Locker Room Chat app because this game is gonna be fireworks. There you see Anthony Service, aka Serve. Corey Hammond, you've been able to see him up close and in person. This is one effective leader at quarterback and an early candidate for Rookie of the Year. Depending on who's at quarterback today, you can see three different teams for the Watchmen. Where do you see the best bet for the Watchmen walking out with a win today? Who at quarterback, and what is your prediction?
I don't know. It's tough because the health of the two guys at the top is going to be really the determining factor. Is John Gauze, Ace Boogie, healthy? Is OG Buck, Rokeem Chaney healthy? Because Carlos Crosland can help you in a lot of ways, whether he's at quarterback making plays or he's the wide receiver you're throwing the ball to. For me, I think the biggest loss for the Watchmen on the offensive side of the ball is going unreported. Amari Thomas, their running back from last year, going and playing with the Animals. It takes a three-tool running back out of that offensive playbook for OG Buck, because not only was he a good ball carrier, but he was a great blocker in pass protection and a really reliable weapon out of the backfield, especially for OG Buck in the way that he likes to call plays. So look, you can't count out the Watchmen, as I do see number 7 suited up and in uniform, John Gauze, Ace Boogie. So even if Buck is not healthy, I think we can expect him to play here at home. But listen, I don't know who I'm going to pick, but I will say I like the over if we're going to go prognostication because both of these offenses have shown that they can move the ball when they need to.
And the Renegades won the toss. They deferred to the second half. And it will be the Watchmen getting the ball first.
And this will be my first time actually watching the Renegades in a full game, not just a quarter or an overtime, so I can get familiar with who these guys are, how they operate. Like you guys keep saying that quarterback's name. Correct. I haven't really seen anything from the guy.
Correction, it seems the Renegades won the toss, but will get the ball to start the game.
Nice.
That's interesting. Normally you want to defer to the second half, but looks like they're going to start with it.
And it will be Michael Richardson Jr. who's supposed to be catching that, but that goes to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, Freight Train throws it for a touchback, and Serve will start at the 25.
1st and 10. Will be up ahead for the Renegades, and it shouldn't be a dead ball run unless there was a violation. We'll try to get some.
Yeah, he even threw the ball back. I'm confused.
So it looks like we're going to get a rethrow.
It's pretty rare.
Might have been a line violation. Oh no, it will be a dead ball run.
There we go.
Caught that one on the fly, but here comes the opportunity for the Renegades, and they will have some solid field position for Anthony Service and company as they get the ball to the 48. 1st and 10 for East Orange. And we will see the Renegades for the first time today on offense, trying to cut through the line metaphorically and literally. Service with one man set to his left. One wide receiver at the bottom of your screen, and Service will keep it. Service heading to the station on the first play from scrimmage. Welcome to Baltimore, young man. Welcome to the Games of the Week, Anthony Service. Touchdown, Renegades.
Another smiling, marketable guy.
Here you go with the marketable.
New era, baby. New era, and I ain't talking about the cap.
Rob, he reads it perfectly, and this is the acceleration. It's so easy.
Wow, he's fast.
He and David Tender make this look so simple. Great block on the outside.
And he knows no one is behind him or near him because he's holding that ball like a loaf of bread, and as soon as he sees a body, holds it in tight, throws up the deuces, and everybody's like, we're not getting him. Watch the big man DeAndre Haynes. You see him there with the long flowing braids. He is a killer on these championship points. Going for one from the 5. The toss to the big man. The ball is live. It falls down, and, well, we'll just get 6 on that one. Run off the first play from scrimmage from Anthony Service, so it will be the Watchmen getting the ball.
And here's Pack money.
Marcellus Pack on a no play. The clock won't run here, and Marcellus Pack trying to make up for lost time, and will get brought down. A solid gain, but the Renegades return defense stifling one of the best returners in this league, and that was David Wallace in on the tackle. Across the A7FL network, including on social media, and it will be John Gause in the handoff. In trouble immediately, has to change directions. Here comes the ball! After this one, let's watch again on the replay.
This is an oh no.
Look at this.
He sees the guy who's about to tackle him.
Oh,
He says, oh no.
Humana, Ed Naughton, humana.
Oh, that is a giant human being.
None of those enormous people are D'Andre Haynes,
He
by the way.
cast a full shadow over the man.
Yeah, that's insane.
Flag on the play. See on 3rd and 15. Oh, pardon me, 2nd and 15 after the penalty. In motion. Play action. The throw by Gause, caught. And that will get them the first down.
So far the season for the Watchmen.
Raising your stock.
Gause again. This time they keep it. That's the
Oh,
pack. Money!
oh my
Money
God!
gets cashed out by Renkowski. And it will be 2nd and 5 after the play. Gause, again, operating off of that motion. The throw deep downfield, trying to get space. Can't hold on to the ball. That's Sly Washington.
Wow.
Oh, correction, that was Croslin. I thought that was 14. It was actually 10.
Croslin,
And he is
Croslin.
coming up limp on the coverage.
If there is a
Pardon me,
weakness,
that's Jimmy Flott in on the coverage.
No, it's not Jimmy. That's not Jimmy.
Of course it's not.
Of course it's not. It's not even Brandon Hamrick either. There's a penalty on the defense.
That's
Penalty
a new
on the
one.
defense, so that might give the Watchmen new life here. Been looking to show out here, down 6-0 after a big run on the first play from Anthony Service. The Watchmen trying to drive and grind here. The throw cannot keep up with it. Tripped up.
Oh.
The snap, and now in trouble.
Usher.
Gause throws this one across his body. It's caught.
Nick Mays.
Nick Mays, the mean machine, back in Baltimore. Lost the ball, gets back up, and keeps the drive alive for the Watchmen.
And I just got flashbacks to 2012 Gators. Seems like over a decade. And you see here, this is just an adjustment that this defensive line's going to have to make, because that's all day for John Gause and Nick Mays. They've made a career of that.
I feel like they pulled the trigger on that a little too early.
That stiff arm. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like they might have pulled the Nick Mays trigger a little too early.
I mean,
Really?
but here's the thing: you do it early. Now you have to account for that defensively if you're going to rush John Gause. So
And Gause throws this one, swatted out of the hands. And Gause trying not to get yelled at, trying to tie this one up from the 20. The throw.
Wide open.
third and 9.
3rd and 9, 3 wide receivers set. In trouble. Ooh, and there's John Gause Jr. John Gause Jr. slides. Cannot get there. Ball was knocked out. But is that enough for the touchdown?
It looks like touchdown, and it looks like John answers right back.
We go. The pressure on Gause sets up just him having to get on his bicycle and steps right downfield, sees the opportunity, gets past the first defender.
And the A7FL community can call me petty if they want. These guys on the defensive line have been playing awesome tackle football. But this is not flag, gentlemen. This is the A7FL.
Facts.
You cannot touch that man's hips and think he's down.
Right.
They will go for the extra point to take the lead. Can they get it? No, intercepted. And folks, it's tied 6-6, but we haven't seen all the Renegades offense yet. Will Anthony Service run it back literally and metaphorically? We'll find out on the other side of this one. Back live with the A7FL Games of the Week, and this was the last play. They went for another attempt at the extra point, and that one was no good.
You know, we need him in the clutch. CP3, I'm not saying CP3 is just as good as this kid, but CP3 is not bad, like at all.
Well, let's see what Corey Price can do on the return.
Let's
2 wide receiver set, 1 back set to the right of service, and that will be a handoff to the big man number 4.
That's Mo Francis.
Big Francis gets the handoff, and that will be a 2nd down. Francis set up to the left. Service on 2nd and 5. The snap, flags on the play, and it looks like it might be a false start on the offense. 8:46, it'll be 2nd and 1 after the penalty. Doesn't grant them an automatic 1st down, but gets them 1 yard inside of a fresh set of them. The throw, caught, and grinds it down the sideline, and that is caught by number 4.
See what he can do on 1st and 10.
DeAndre Haynes on the line now for the Renegades. Service will roll out to his right, looking for an option, launches this one. That's caught again by Richardson, and he will get taken out of play after another 1st down, and they continue to drive here. The Renegades taking huge chunks of yards.
Go smash route. You roll out to the one side of the field, the outside receiver runs the hook, and then the slot receiver runs the corner. You read the cornerback, he covers the wide receiver running the stop route in the flat. And that's just pure execution there from Anthony Service. Roll out, throw the corner, wide open, 1st and 10.
And they will get a fresh set of downs here, tied up 6-6. We're so glad you're joining us on the A7FL Games of the Week. Matt Ryan joined alongside Big Rob Fabian and Corey Hammond. Big bodies on the line for the Renegades. 2 wide receivers set. Francis still set up to the left. Francis will carry it, but he will be met by a defender. That's number 42, but they will move the ball a little bit ahead, and it will be 2nd down.
Everybody's wearing those Gator Tech shiesties, so we're not sure exactly who everybody is, but it looked like Mo Francis took Cal Bone for a little bit
That
of a
did
ride.
look like number 42, Cal Bone.
Was that Cal Bone?
It was either Cal Bone or Calvin Lamback or somewhere in between, but either way, after it seems like another flag was thrown. Holding on the offense, so they will go back after that one and have to reevaluate after the hold. Got 2 wide receivers set to the right. Service with time. Launches this one downfield, and they might get some flags on that one. Number Richardson Jr. was getting his jersey altered on the play.
In the 4th quarter.
Ever.
1st and 15. Snap, Service. Steps up, and he will just get back onto his bicycle, and he will get towards the 15. They'll call him out at the 14.
I think we got some more laundry on the
Another
field.
flag on the play.
Both of these teams are going to have to tighten up.
With the playoff spot on the line, they need to bring their best possible game right here. Service will toss it back, and that is another huge drive and gets it to the 21. They'll call it the 20. Damon Small on the carry. Is Small, he'll set right back next to Service. Service with time, throws it, can't get there. Incomplete, looking for a call, looking for a flag, will not get one. Gonna make something happen. The snap with time. Here comes the pressure. Service, throws, end zone, almost intercepted. And again, close and contentious. That was number 19 in on the coverage. That is DK Butcher. If the Watchmen get the stop, how does this shift the momentum? We'll find out on the other side of this play. Empty backfield, Service in trouble, throws, caught!
Easy!
And that is Wadame again. The man's not small, just says it in his ID, but we'll have another flag.
One way or the other. And if you're the Renegades, you're sitting pretty right now with that conversion.
1st and 10 to the end zone, can't hold on to it.
It's timing, Rob, the timing. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal, Francis will get it, and he tries to drive this one in there. Goal. You can see that highlight on social media. Richardson Jr. in motion. Service again. He'll keep this one. He trots around. He dances, flag, lateral. That ball's loose and picked up by Haynes. He'll collapse on it. And it will be either 4th down or a replay of 3rd or maybe even a 1st down, depending on what the call.
Not liking the play call at all.
It'll be 3rd and extremely long again after another 10-yard holding penalty.
From the 15.
And we'll see if Anthony can hold serve. I get that.
Hey, 46 seconds now left to go. Service to the end zone.
Wadane.
Can't get there. We'll take a brief timeout at the end of the first quarter. It's tied 6-6. The Renegades are driving, but it's fourth down. Can they score? Can the Watchmen stop them? Watch this. 4th and goal at the start of the second quarter. Matt Ryan joined alongside Big Rob Fabian and Corey Hammond. And if you want to be a part of the conversation, head on over to a7fl.com/chat. That's a7fl.com/chat now. Join the official sponsor of the A7FL's chat room, Locker Room Chat. Drop a comment, get a shout out. Download it now at a7fl.com/chat. Matt Ryan, Rob Fabian, Corey Hammond with you. It's 4th and goal from the 15. After a litany of penalties on both sides, we start the new quarter with one last shot for the Renegades to take the lead. Service to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown!
Wow.
Burt, but look at the poise here in the pocket. Free rusher, steps up in the pocket, lets the ball go.
He hand fought him cleanly, and that looked like it was Euro on the coverage. Going for the extra point, trying to get their first championship points of the afternoon. Service throws this one. Can't get it. Can Haynes drag it in? He caught the ball, but it's incomplete.
The championship point goes unmade.
And here we go for an opportunity for Baltimore to break this game wide open, but brought down. 2 wide receivers in the handoff. Immediately stop the humble beast.
Yeah, you don't need to see what
on.
jersey number he's wearing. When the running back's that big, you know who it is for the Watchmen.
Yeah.
The snap on 2nd and 11. They are in trouble. Trying to find his way out of it. Can he caught? And here comes an up. Can they make something out of it? Beefy Aubrey Minor gets not the first down, but keeps the drive alive, and it'll be 3rd down after everything collapsed around the Baltimore offensive line.
After the great play in the backfield from the quarterback.
And now an opportunity for Gauze. He launches this one deep, downfield, caught! Big play, slip, slide, pack money! Showing a little bit of the Eddie Guerrero, takes the back bump, and they tie this one back up.
We out here, baby!
Yeah, now we can see. Now we can see. You needed to come a little bit closer to the screen. Not healthy? Well, guess what? John Gauze is finally, and he's getting a whole game so far to himself, and he's showing exactly why. We know him as the Baltimore quarterback that's won a national championship in this league. And poor D'Angelo is saying incomplete, but it clearly was caught, my friend. Somebody tell AJ Green, the streamer, not to cut this one up for the poor man. Oh my goodness. He Allen Iverson stepped over him. Tyronn Lue is somewhere shaking in his grave.
Going for the extra point to take the lead. Cannot get there. .com. Matt Ryan, Big Rob Fabian, Corey Hammond with you. It will be the Renegades getting the ball here on the throw-off as we keep the action cooking. It's Corey Price returning it here for the Renegades. He gets away, but he will get near the 40.
Serve 1st and 10 with Mo in the backfield.
DeAndre Haynes there also on the line is an eligible receiver. The handoff to Big Mo Francis. Mo Francis gets to the 45, and it'll be 2nd and 3.
Got torched on 4th down.
2nd and 4. Francis will keep it again, and Mo Francis will get the 1st down and get it to the 49. Watch Aunt Mo there. He's pass rushing. And Service will keep it, and a smart move by bringing in the speed on the line.
But look at the read there. You got to read 21.
No, the read's bad.
Yeah.
The read is terrible.
Yeah.
But
I think he did what I did, and he saw Aunt Mo looking to come after him off the edge, and he didn't see 21.
Hell no.
Watch the smile. But he's still smiling, though. Service still smiling. And here comes the pressure, and he is brought down.
That's what I'm
slide
talking.
boogie.
In 1st and 10.
How's it 1st and 10?
Oh, pardon me. It's not 1st and 10. It's now going to be 4th down after that play. DeAndre Haynes will potentially set up a 2-man line, and Service will keep it and get back maybe a yard beyond the initial line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down.
And build on serve.
Service on 3rd and 11. In trouble. Baltimore Tries to make it happen on the turnover. Can't get it. It will be fourth down.
That's DK Butcher.
DK.
He's screaming for another flag. They're saying there's another flag. Relax. I've seen one before.
You got the stop.
Nah, it's on the ground
flag
already,
is thrown.
so I don't know what they're upset about.
It might be on Baltimore. Unsure what we'll see what holding on the defense. Defensive holding.
Yeah, well.
We'll see where what. Oh.
Nah, they didn't show.
Okay.
It was right there.
And the Gold are leading in Vegas. Service steps up. Has to get on his bicycle. Brought down again.
Corey? Who is it?
It's just Sly.
Sly is literally built for that. He's built for the CPs, the Steries. That's what he does. So when he's not there.
And another flag.
Oh, what's the flag now?
No, Richardson, they want to pass.
The snap in trouble. Service checks down to the big man. Small huffs his way to the first down marker and a little more.
Junior, and then what's on the back of his jersey? What does he want to be called? Madame? I don't know. That's probably not it. That's probably not it.
Wadame?
Oh, that's a W. All right. Well, I'm not going to call him Madame to his face. That's for sure.
He might be bigger than me.
What? He's way bigger than me. What are you talking about? He's enormous. I'm not saying that. But what's the penalty? Another flag. You got to give credit to Nani Forrester, the defender out there, which is obviously a size mismatch. He does.
Baltimore looking to bring everybody. The snap, service, throws this one. Can't get there. Matt Ryan joined alongside Big Rob Fabian and Corey Hammond. As action continues on Fight 24/7, Triller TV Plus, and also on Fox Soul, A7FL.TV, and DAZN International. It'll be 2nd and 10, under 2 minutes to go. Service. Hands it off. That is to Damon Small. And Damon Small, not going for a small gain, gets pulled out of play.
Of the year being Anthony Service, but and shout outs to the clutch. Hold on. Shout outs to the clutch plays that he's made already in this game. But if you're asking me what's been the best offensive plays for the Renegades, it's when they let their enormous offensive line put hands on the Watchmen. And whether it's the speed of Service or the size of Francis and Smalls, which we have to change that man's name because there's nothing small about the way he's playing. Biggie Smalls. We'll call him the Notorious.
Yeah, we'll call him Notorious.
The Renegades looking for life after death as the Watchmen tied that one up.
Matt, you're a gem. You're a treasure. As sad as that people who claim to like Biggie won't even get that reference.
Well, 2nd and 10. Service trying to yell out, "Give me the loot." He is a bad boy. Can he make the play? Richardson can't get there. It'll be 3rd down.
Been extremely effective on 3rd and 4th down. Let's see what he does on 3rd and 10.
The snap. Service throws this one. Can't get it. Caught on the sideline. And that's OG Buck catching it. Seems like I'm trying to see. It's still 4th down. So it'll be 4th and 10. The snap, Service, in trouble, to his right, throws, can't get there. G, the intended receiver.
And they go to the play that worked in earlier in the drive. In the game in the first quarter. They go quarter roll. The outside receiver runs the stop route. Slot receiver looked like he ran the corner potentially. But look, 1:31 left. John Gauze is your quarterback for the entire game, and you have 2 timeouts. Watchmen are in attack mode right now. They're looking to take the lead before the half.
And they are trying to, with 91 seconds left, break the log jam. Biggest defensive stop of the afternoon, and it will be on John Gauze. Aubrey Minor, number 00, will be an active receiver. Watch the yellow gloves out there. But the Renegades looking to bring the entire community of East Orange. Ooh, and an impressive, looks like Damon Small made him jump the line.
Yeah, that's definitely on the offense because he didn't really even
cross it's on defense.
He didn't cross the neutral zone. I know that man is the notorious enormous Smalls, but I don't know, man. But 3 yards for the Watchmen.
And this one's thrown. That gets the 1st down. Tried to backpack him. And that is Antoine Matthews, the Super Saiyan on the reception. They will keep the drive moving, but the clock will continue to run as he was tackled inbounds.
I mean, he really only catches 5-yard slants and goes off, and then, you know, plays where he scores a touchdown. So check one off for Antoine Matthews' game so far, the 5-yard slant. It'll be 1st and 10.
With a minute to go, the throw. Tipped up, almost picked off out of the hands of Ron Brown, a.k.a. Rondo.
In scoring range.
Gauze on 2nd down. The snap. Pressure. So much pressure.
Oh!
And that man said, give me the loot. I'm a bad boy.
A guy who's that deep, and it'll be 3rd and almost forever.
The snap. In trouble. Can Gauze get it there? Can it get it there? No!
4th down and then with 38 seconds left. Let's see if the Renegades.
And this will be an untimed down if they do get this one to go.
Just a reminder for fans at home, these 3-on-1 throw-offs, this can go out of bounds. So if it somehow stays in bounds.
And it does not. Visit GatorTech, that's GatorTech.com, and use the code A7FL25 for 10% off today. And here comes the opportunity. Service trying to open it up like he closed it, but a flag on the play. They will get to the 35.
They're gonna call the hold. They're gonna call the hold on Dondre because when they set up what looks like jet action quarterback power with the pulling guard, you can't hook the man like he did at the edge. Watch here. It's a really great play design, but right there, they're going to call Dondre for the hold.
DeAndre Haynes will be an eligible receiver. Richardson Jr. will set off in motion. It'll be a quarterback keeper. And now Service will get to the initial 1st down marker and a little more. It'll be 2nd down. He stops the clock.
The second, it's the ladder.
And now, in 2nd and 7, after the penalty, Richardson in motion again. Service steps up. That one's doinked off the head of a receiver. That was a dead ball, incomplete.
Them as a quarterback. And on 3rd and 7.
3rd down. Service steps up, smothered, covered, finds a way to break out of it. Anthony Service screams down the sideline.
And run an open field, make somebody tackle him.
And he's set up to the right.
But what do I know?
Service throws this one, caught.
Nice.
Will they call it? And
That's
that
what
one's
Corey
caught
likes.
by G.
And look, good for them if they get it. But that's not what I would call.
Corey is exhausted.
You got notorious enormous smalls right there. Just throw it to him.
Oh, that is the hook and ladder. The hook and ladder.
He's fighting for it. And our score here in Baltimore, the Renegades 12, Watchmen 12. We'll see you at the half when we come back.
Start of the 3rd quarter after the 3-on-1 throw-off. It will be John Gauze Jr. and company. You see Marcellus Pack. You got Tony Toe Tap. And it's a big chance for them to try to take the lead. 12-12 is your score at the end of the 1st half. Rob, Fabian, Corey Hammond, and Matt Ryan. That's me here with you on our A7FL Games of the Week. And this Baltimore offense having fun, looking confident. Will they be able to keep this going over the next 30 minutes of action? We're going to find out right now.
And so far, so good. I mean, it's been an even game. And it's like you guys said earlier, the only weakness I'm seeing is the Watchmen can't run the ball. But does that matter when you have Ace?
He's been able to compensate for a lot of that. They are missing Omari Thomas in an awful way on this offense. The Watchmen on 1st down. Caught, and that is a gain of 9 to Marlon Anderson.
There's a Tony Toe Tap sighting.
Blocking Damon Small. He is not a small man on either side of the line. It will be 1st down. The snap. Gauze throws this one. He's got 2. Can't keep it.
Ooh, that's risky, man.
So that's the type of opportunity that's going to open up this game. But at least it's on 1st down, which brings up 2nd and 10.
Watch the bottom of your screen. There might be a little bit of daylight there for the Watchmen to exploit. The throw. They get it to him, but can he get the 1st down? The tackle by 29.
Continuously attacking.
And they kind of do the old Dallas Cowboys flex offense there. Send everybody up to the line. Empty backfield for Gauze. On third down, gets the reception, and they move the ball down the field another fresh set of yards.
They're attacking them.
For since then, the Watchmen have been able to turn the tide, but the Renegades defense showing out. But Gauze gets it to the check down.
20 plus.
Watch Richardson here playing tight at the bottom of your screen. Three wide receiver set. Matthews in motion. Gauze now throws this one, catches it, and that one is complete.
Yeah, they're giving these boys the route tree, man.
Well, look, it's not even the route
That's
tree.
Tony
It's the same route
on the
over and
catch.
over again. It's the same route over and over again. It's the timing stop route. And look, you have to guard it. But here's the thing: this is an unguardable route if the wide receiver runs a good route and the quarterback throws it on time. And guess what? John Gauze has done on 4 consecutive throws that weren't dump offs to Nick Mays. Complete the stop route on time to his receivers, and that's why the Watchmen are moving the ball downfield, and it's 1st and 10 once again for Ace Boogie and his core of receivers.
12-12 your score. It's the A7FL Games of the Week. And you can see Gauze and OG Buck trying to figure out what's next in the play call. And it looks like Aunt Mo wants the ball. And you can see the frustration mounting. Gauze with an amazing day. 11 for 17, 153 yards, 1 touchdown for the veteran. And Nick Mays trying to bring a little order to the proceedings, but tension's running high, things running hot. Aunt Mo will get sent out of the huddle.
Well, here's the thing. Buck is used to having his chance every other drive to call plays, design plays, check to see what the defense is doing and attack it. When Ace Boogie is cooking right now, which he is, there should be nobody in that huddle telling them to change up what they're doing, because even though they've run it over and over again and it's working, if they can just block for an extra half a second, what they've done is set up a double move that's an easy touchdown whenever they want it later in the game. So are they going to definitely call it here or in a situation down the road? I'm not sure. But at the bottom of the screen, that's a pretty decent matchup in an A7 veteran in Matthews against D'Angelo.
But watch the bodies on the Renegades defense. They bring the pressure, caught, and here's Pack Money. Marcellus Pack gets the first down, and he keeps Baltimore moving the ball. If you've got Pack Money and Nick Mays as options, hard to go wrong, especially with John Gauze Jr. throwing the pill. They keep it moving. Let's go to the replay.
It's as if he takes a page out of Mark Diggs' book and just starts hitting guys on timing. There's nothing here. There's nothing going on that's crazy. It's just timing routes, like you said, Corey.
And Mays instinctively, you can see it here again on the replay. Watch him there. Goes for the ball, but right there, he has Gauze has Pack Money. Smart play either way. First down, Baltimore. Going back to that 3 wide receiver set, we might see that check down off the line and almost.
That's not a that was bad. That was bad.
Had to burn 1 timeout early on this drive. 12-12 is the first drive of the half. The throw to Matthews. That one is a completed play. Richardson Jr. trying to matriculate himself the ball.
Eventually, they're going to hand it off.
It'll be 3rd and 5. They have to get to the 3 or the end zone. They got 2 shots to do it. Pack will take this one off the screen, and he gets the first down, sent out a play at the 2. Another fresh set of downs in this Baltimore Watchmen offense, walking down the East Orange Renegades defense, Robin Corey.
The Watchmen, and they've had the ball this entire half.
And
that's not smart.
Ooh.
That's not. I know they thought they had it, but because they haven't tested that middle in a while, that's still not smart.
Not enough, as it will be 2nd and goal. The handoff, the humble beast will stumble and fall.
There's a lot of weight flying around there.
And that is 3rd down. It is at the
They're
goal
not
line.
getting that push, man. They're not getting that push.
But they are getting incrementally forward on each one of those times.
I think the desired result is that the middle of the scoreboard is still moving.
Yeah.
That's what they want. And on 3rd down, can he get there? Touchdown, Baltimore.
Thank you, Santista Bob.
Santista ref makes the call. Baltimore with their first lead of the afternoon, 18-12, taking down almost a third of our third quarter.
Extra point of the game so far.
And here we go for the championship. Points can't get there. Back live, the 3-on-1 throw-off. We'll see this ball get launched. And here comes an opportunity for Richardson Jr. of the East Orange Renegades.
Oh.
He bounces off of one returner.
Oh.
Keeps it live and will be brought out of play at the 35. Has not been able to light the lamp since the second quarter. That's to Jimmy Flott. Jimmy Flott will get to the 40 and get a little further and be brought down at the 43-yard line. It will be second down.
Basically, it looks like they're in a zone coverage. There's 3 guys over there, and 1 is within 5 yards of any of those receivers. Jeez.
On 2nd and 8,
God,
Service rolls out, throws it, caught. That's Jimmy Flott one more time. Jimmy Flott finds the first down, gets around the defenders. Jimmy Flott finds the sideline, and he can get to the 26, and he gets whipped. First down, and there needs to be a flag. Horse collar, dog collar, it don't matter. That was a big play by Jimmy Flott. He gets the first down and possibly then some if the penalty gets.
See what I'm saying, Ron Clark?
It's a bonehead play by whoever just tackled him. I'm not sure. I don't want to put no names on it yet. I didn't see who it was, but that was a bonehead tackle. You got him out of bounds. Yeah,
this is a great play from Service just to find the receiver. And I don't even know if Jimmy's the intended target because Service has not been using him correctly. Ron, what did I tell you? Stop putting in these flag guys and give the ball to a real football player. That's my guy, Jimmy Flott.
And Flott.
Oh, that's Aunt Mo. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible, Aunt Mo.
That's just weird.
Tries to go hockey on him.
Yeah,
that's just weird, bro.
Ovechkin already scored the goal, pal. You don't need to play hockey.
You ain't Kenny Stansberry. You ain't D-Robin guys mid-tackle. First and 10.
The snap on first down. Service in trouble. Service gets brought down.
Or they're fighting back. This has been a really great game of A7FL football so far.
It's 2nd and 5 after the catch from Richardson Jr. In trouble. The throw to the end zone. Can he get it to the big man? No. Haynes reached out, but he could not find Faith or the football. It'll be third down.
And they've been,
no matter who's there, no matter who's on this team, small ball call, put 2 on DeAndre. I get it.
It was DK Butcher in on the coverage. And
here's the thing: the Watchmen, they stay honest because they've been waiting all game to send out Megatron on a play just like that. And this is the reason, because when you send him out in the route, there's one less guy blocking for your quarterback. And credit DK Butcher, because that's a well-thrown ball. More often than not, Dondre wants a ball that's hanging up there so he can plant his feet and jump up and get a jump ball. But if it wasn't for a great defensive play, that is a touchdown pass for Service. So DK making a big play and forcing what looks like, and I'm not sure, is this 3rd or 4th down?
It is. I believe it is 3rd down. We are winding down with 15 seconds left to go in the 3rd.
And we'll see if they even get the play off before the change in quarter.
And it's 3rd and 5. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Can the Renegades tie this one up? And that will be another penalty on possibly the Renegades, milking that play clock. Offsides on the defense. So
you can't just give it to him. That's
at the
insane.
end of the 3rd quarter. Seems like and we'll take a brief timeout after the penalty. The Renegades get new life, but Baltimore has the lead. What will happen? The 4th quarter, and the answer to our questions are next. 4th quarter in Baltimore, 18-12. It's 1st and goal after Anthony Service and the East Orange Renegades got bailed out on an offsides penalty from the defense. The snap from Service, the catch. Here's an opportunity for Jimmy Flott. Flott in trouble, and he tries to move the ball downfield on 1st and goal.
They got a great opportunity. Four plays to get 8 yards. The main thing will be is if they do score, can they convert the extra point?
G in motion. Service rolls, throws, caught! Touchdown, Renegades!
Wow.
Prime time. That's why they call him Prime Time. He's not Elix Skipper. He's G. Touchdown, East Orange. 18-12. It'll be a replay it down. They move back, but watch Aubrey Minor. He was prowling. Throws this one, does service to the end zone, almost picked off. On the door, trying to tie. It's third down. 3rd and goal. Service throws to the end zone one more time and cannot get it to Richardson Jr.
Is shortened. There's not as much space.
4th and goal. The pressure to the end zone one more time. Can he get it? And he does.
God.
Give him the loot. Smalls, touchdown, Renegades.
Glorious, he is enormous. Nothing.
I was letting you rock.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Dime, bro.
Is that a prayer to Saint Christopher?
Nah,
because this is the right thing to do. This is the right thing to do.
Wow.
Give your man a chance at the back of the end zone. And look, with a man
trust.
rushing in his face, he puts the ball out there, and there hasn't been a more important player than Smalls today.
Yeah,
for the
Smalls
Renegades.
are going crazy.
Watch this again.
Look at this. A dime. Sir, I'm not surprised. The Watchmen have a problem of not knowing when to just chill a little bit.
The handoff to Smalls, and Smalls will try to break the tie as the defense again. There's another flag, but Smalls still staying upright, and he might still get another chance at this. And we'll see what the call is from the officials.
I'm not sure. It might be a holding call, if I'm being honest.
As close as this game has been, the refs are calling it even closer. They're not letting anybody. Oh, they're waving off the flag.
Holding the camera.
Caught you in 4K, bro.
They need to be helping that damn defense.
Pan.
Oh, God, it's Pack money.
Marcellus Pack. He gets around Smalls. Can he get around the corner? Gets around one defender. Gets around another. Gets to the 50 and brought down. Ball's loose, but they call him down. 10:23 left to go and counting. Now at the 20 mark. Gauze, play action. Brought down, tries to throw this one away, and almost picked off and almost caught by Aubrey Minor.
Yeah, there's no flag there. There's no flag there at all, because I'm pretty sure they were within the 5, and Rondo just got really messy with Beefy just now. That was kind of rough.
Up 2nd and 10.
Gauze snaps, steps up, rolls to his left. He's got not a lot of time. Throws across his body. Intercept. Rondo almost got it, but it's Aubrey Minor with the reception. Aubrey Minor gets the ball inside the 25.
You see Rondo's in front. He reads it.
Look at Rondo. Bro,
he starts to break on it. He starts to break on it so early that he has a great opportunity. Gauze can't see him in the frame. How does he not catch
his own momentum went against him. He couldn't plant his feet. What helped?
Beefy snatched it out of his hands because it did touch Rondo's
Minor
hands.
was able to keep himself tethered to the ground. He didn't go up. Rondo went for the ball and his legs were up, so he couldn't bring it out of the hands.
That's a fact.
There was no leverage there.
Beefy snatched it out of his hands for real.
The throw, swatted, and there's a bit of revenge. Gauze 14 for 22, 200 yards on the day. At the top of the hour will be our 7 o'clock game. We'll have more on that in a moment. The handoff off the screen. Small again.
Oh, my goodness. Do you understand what it takes to tackle Pack Money one-on-one in open field?
I don't know.
Off the line. Off the line, Rob.
When you can curl with one arm the weight that probably Pack Money is, and you're playing defensive end and have the speed that the notorious enormous Smalls has shown.
It's going to take the ruggish, thuggish bone to try to stop this one here.
Smalls is like insanely athletic.
Look, you're asking me just on the small sample size of one game that I've seen this Renegades team and these rookies.
Watch
ROI. Call Biggie Roy.
Tries to get the stop the catch and
Who is that man?
That is not Tony Toe-Tap.
Who is that?
That's Hefe Jones.
Hefe Jones.
Service did earlier in the first half.
The man who led the 2018 Gators looking for a win at
home,
but Small again. He gets evaded. John Gauze gets out of the pocket. John Gauze on 4th down.
It's gonna be close.
Brought down at the 15 by Richardson Jr. We'll see where the ball is spotted.
Flag. There it is.
No, they're never going to get away from that, are they? Oh, Nick Mays is out there in front.
Yeah.
Nick Mays just getting Ron Brown out the club, but Richardson Jr.
He stopped at the line.
At the 15. He's got to get past the 10. He's got to get to the 9. He's got to get to the 9-yard line.
But the line to gain is literally right at that 9.
Nah, look where he gets tackled at, bro.
Let's see where he gets
It's
brought
gonna be
down.
close. That's what I said.
Hold on.
Ooh, pardon me, at the 15. He had to get to the 14. He had to get to the 14-yard line. All set up to the right of service.
Give him the ball.
Here's my
We'll
thing.
change sides.
Thank you.
A handoff,
Thank
and
you.
Small gains a small amount of yards.
That's a phenomenal tackle. Yeah, that's a phenomenal. As you should. You should definitely celebrate because that's a phenomenal
and
tackle.
who is that?
I
Because
think that's
you
Pluck
weigh,
Turner.
You weigh 123 pounds.
Yeah,
and you just
stopped
tackle
that
the guy.
Monster. Yeah.
You just tackle the guy that's probably closer to 3.
who has
Great play.
been a game breaker all game.
Real.
We looked at Service, we looked at DeAndre Haynes,
That's a
but
great
Damon
block.
Small.
My
wow.
God. Oh, nah, Smalls has to get that young man out the way. That's set up for him to go one-on-one with that guy right there. Kudos to that young man. That's a great tackle.
2nd and 8. Small, he gets the ball, and
Damon
Small, cooking him up like fried chicken, grilling them. First down, and the clock will continue to run.
Really tough Watchmen defense in Baltimore.
Look at that block. Was 14 down.
Wow.
He picks him up wrong play. Wrong guy.
And the
Wrong
defensive
guy.
end is like, the defensive end makes a business decision. Who can I tackle and look good doing it? Anthony Service or a guy that the stupid commentator's been calling notorious, enormous small?
I'm not calling
DK
him
Butcher
wrong.
tried to knock that ball off, knock the ball out of the hands of Small, and we'll see number 4, Mo Francis back in.
Give him a breather.
Yeah, nah, Small's been all over the place. I'm still attacking. We have the size. We have it right there. Like that middle is wide
This
open.
is a design quarterback run play. The way the running back's set up, he's a blocker.
The snap. Service
Definitely a
throws
block.
this to the end zone. Caught by Richardson Jr., but will they call him in bounds?
Yo. Double A football at home. That's L2 circle to the right. You're throwing the back shoulder fade to the outside, and you just let your wide receiver fall into
He's in. Don't do that.
Cheeks don't sneak, baby. Cheeks don't sneak. In the handoff,
Oh,
no challenge. Ron Brown will move the ball ahead, and this will continue us in 3rd down.
If they moved it back, they're saying it was incomplete.
Yeah, this center is incomplete.
It's incomplete. It's 3rd down. The Watchmen looking to avoid losing back-to-back games. The snap. Service throws this one to the end zone. That one will make it 4th down, intended for Richardson Jr., Rob Corey. This game's tight.
I'll move on from that play because if they're still upset about it.
3rd and 7. The throw, and it's incomplete. Frankly, folks, this one has been a barn burner for both of these teams' defenses. We almost saw a pick 6 on the last Baltimore drive.
There's been there was also a dropped touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Shame on him.
In motion. On 1st and 15, the throw caught, and that will get them closer to where they need to be. 2nd and 6 after the gain of 9. Gauze Jr. under pressure, throws it underneath to Antoine Matthews.
Right at they're gonna
Explain it to you if we have to get there. 1 minute remains in this regulation time. John Gauze Jr. gets on his bicycle. Antoine Matthews can't set the block.
I'm out.
25 seconds left to go. The clock continues to run. Gauze under pressure. John Gauze throws it back to Aubrey Minor. Minor tries to run it down, and he's brought down in bounds. 10 seconds left to go. Can they get it off? Are we going to overtime in Baltimore? Gauze Jr. And we are going to overtime.
For these points to score. So there's not going to be any chip shot field goals that decide it. One or both of these teams is going to have to punch it through the end zone to walk out of here the victor. And it will be the Renegades that will have the first serve here in overtime.
As Service looks to volley this team into the end zone. Richardson Jr. in motion. Anthony Service gets the ball, and he carries it himself. That matters on the scoreboard is that there are 18 apiece. Someone's got to break it. The handoff. That is Mo Francis. Mo Francis gets to the 2-yard line.
Oh, no, that's small.
Pardon me. Oh, that's Smalls. I'm sorry. At the light of the haze, can serve, light it up. He keeps it. He rolls. A flag is thrown, and he will run out of play.
This team up top, they're tight on his favorite receiver at the top of your screen.
Correction, it was a 2nd and goal. Service in trouble and brought down at the 40. A huge sack.
So they got to get this win here.
3rd and goal from the 25. Service. Rolls out. Anthony Service. The block is set. Slips on. Touchdown, Renegades.
To run. Anthony Service.
And we see it again.
Look at
the
that.
Play's made right here.
He made a miss.
Ooh.
It's over. It's over. Run.
And reminder, folks, this is not the end of the game. The Watchmen get one more drive, one more chance from the 25. Service. Snaps the ball. Chance to
plenty of time.
Make the Watchmen miss it. He cannot pull it down.
They would have had to set it up with a huddle.
The
That's
snap.
not from this play, at
the
least.
Throw over the middle. Oh, one-handed, could not get there. Looking to avoid taking the long way home. The screen, the throw to the end zone. Caught. Brought it in. Brought it down at the 1. It wasn't in at the end zone, but he caught it at the 1.
How close they are.
The 1-yard line.
Plays, humble
Aubrey,
beast.
the
like
humble
my
beast,
odds.
set to the right. The handoff stopped and brought down behind the line. On the line. 2nd and goal. Gauze hands it off. He keeps it to throw. Caught.
I knew it. Discipline.
Aubrey Minor with the tutty ties this one up, and now it comes down to extras.
Going to second
Oh,
Well,
overtime.
here we go. Gauze with the 1-pointer. The pressure rolls out to his right. Can he get there? The throw. He's open. Baltimore wins it. Baltimore wins it in overtime.
Refs.
Watch
Baltimore.
this. 25-24 is your final. Tony toe taps it in. And folks, that has been your ball game. We're running out of Baltimore. We'll be back next week.